It was a still Tuesday morning when the knock came. I wasn't expecting anyone. No deliveries. No visitors. But there he was, on my front porch in a tailored suit, gripping a manila folder like it held a nuclear secret. "Mr. Carter," he asked crisply, "I'm here on behalf of your wife. You've been saved." I stared, stunned, at the envelope in his hand. "My wife?" I echoed. He nodded. "All business. Emily Carter is suing you for $10 million. The details are inside." Time froze. The air thickened. Then I spoke, calm, cold, clear. "My wife died 5 years ago." The man stiffened. His grip on the folder tightened. His confidence cracked. I'm sorry, sir. There must be some mistake." "No mistake," I replied, steady. "Emily died. Car accident. 5 years ago this October." The color drained from his face. He tore into the folder, eyes wide, flipping pages. "I was hired by her legal team. They claim she's alive. Documents, signatures, everything." I invited him in. He looked rattled, but I could feel something darker rising. While he shuffled through paperwork on my couch, I pulled out a wooden box from the shelf. Inside, Emily's death certificate, medical reports, an obituary clipping. He scanned them. His hands shook. This can't be. Someone filed under her name. Legal ID. Notarized affidavit. That's when it hit me. Sharp, cold, real. Someone was impersonating my dead wife. But who? And why? I didn't have to wait long. 2 days later, an unknown number rang. A woman's voice, smooth, amused. "Hello, darling. Surprised to hear from me." It wasn't Emily, but it was someone who sounded like her. Exactly. Only one person could mimic her so precisely. Her sister, Vanessa. Vanessa had always been the shadow, jealous, competitive, venomous behind smiles. When Emily and I married, her toast had a strange edge. A joke. If anything happens to Emily, I've got his back. I never thought she meant it. "Vanessa, what the hell is this?" I snapped. She laughed. Cold. "Oh, Daniel, you really thought Emily left you everything? Half that estate should have been mine. I'm just reclaiming what's rightfully owed." "Owed? By faking a divorce with your dead sister's name." "Is she really dead?" she asked mockingly. "State law has interesting loopholes. A few forged signatures, a notary who squints, and poof, Emily's back." She had assumed Emily's identity, faked paperwork, and was now demanding half of my estate. She even had insiders, crooked officials, forged affidavits, a well-oiled scam. But she underestimated me. The next morning, I contacted an old friend, a private investigator I trusted with my life. 1 week later, he returned with a file thick enough to topple her entire plot. Surveillance footage of Vanessa meeting shady fixers. Wiretap calls where she boasted about suing my dead sister's clueless husband. The fraud was massive, but she wasn't alone. We uncovered an entire network. A corrupt attorney who knew Emily was dead. A notary who falsified signatures. A judge's assistant who took bribes to push the case forward. Vanessa built a house of lies, confident no one would look too closely. She miscalculated. Armed with evidence, I filed a counter-lawsuit. Fraud, identity theft, conspiracy. When police raided her home, they found an entire fraud room, forged passports, fake legal docs, Post-it notes mapping a twisted inheritance plan on her wall. The courtroom was packed. Vanessa sat smug until the judge read out the charges. Her mask shattered. Her betrayal wasn't just criminal. It was deeply personal. Emily had loved her sister, defended her, trusted her. If Emily had seen this, she'd have been heartbroken. When the verdict came, Vanessa got 8 years in prison. Her accomplices lost their licenses, reputations, and livelihoods. The lawsuit didn't just fail. It became a landmark case in legal corruption and identity fraud. Weeks later, I visited Emily's grave. I hadn't been in a while. Grief, work, life gets tangled. I stood there, wind brushing the leaves. Guess what, Em? I whispered. Your sister tried to come back as you, but she forgot there's only one Emily Carter. The wind stayed, and for a moment, I swore I heard her laugh. Life slowly moved on, but something in me had changed. Betrayal carves deep. It sharpens your view of people. I started volunteering, helping victims of scams, guiding them through legal aid. It wasn't just about closure. It was about protecting truth. Because no matter how well lies are forged, truth leaves fingerprints. Vanessa tried to steal a legacy that was never hers. But some things, some names, can't be rewritten. Some people can't be replaced.